Let me show you one of my historical items. It's a prized possession because it dates back to the First World War. What is it? A gas mask. Chlorine was used in the First World War as a poison gas. Terrible stuff. But there was a way to kind of protect yourself. And that was with a gas mask and a filter. What was in that filter? Well, that's the point of our discussion right now, because in there is some activated carbon, basically charcoal. This is very finely powdered stuff, and it's made by burning wood in the absence of oxygen. And you get this stuff that has some amazing properties. One of the most interesting things about activated carbon is that it has an amazing ability to adsorb substances. Now, the word I'm using is adsorb, A-D, which means bind to a surface. So, for example, if someone has inadvertently swallowed some poison, they go to the emergency room, the doctor might give them a nice spoonful of activated charcoal in order to adsorb those toxins in their gut. Every emergency room stocks it. Besides that, many other uses of activated carbon or charcoal. The ancient Chinese found a use for it. When you mix it with sulfur and saltpeter, you get gunpowder. And I don't have to tell you the impact that that has had on the history of the world. But today, we use activated charcoal in all kinds of ways. For example, when you put your filter into the jug that you use in order to filter out various toxins from water, what's in there? What is in there is activated carbon, essentially charcoal. Now, I can show you how effective this is in terms of adsorbing, removing substances. What I have here is water with just a drop of food dye in it. If I add a little bit of charcoal to this, believe it or not, it will remove that dye. It will adsorb it. And I know that this works because I did it, but I did it yesterday. Why? Because it takes a while for the charcoal to settle to the bottom. So what I did was take a little bit of charcoal and I added it to the colored solution, just like that, just a little bit. And I swirled it around like that. But you see why I had to do this yesterday, because although the charcoal will absorb the color, it will take time for the charcoal to settle down. But here it is. This is the final product, and you can see that the solution is clear. So that's the story of charcoal in its activated form, which means that it has been heated to a high temperature in the absence of oxygen. And today you'll find it in all kinds of connections. Believe it or not, there are face masks that you can use. You can stir up some charcoal, put it on your face, because it is supposed to adsorb various kinds of pollutants and excessive amounts of oil on your skin. Oh, and you know what else you can get? You can get some ramen noodles that have charcoal in them. The idea is that when you eat those, they will take away some toxins in your gut. Well, the truth is, the only thing they'll take away is your appetite.